elephant.
Oh, what is that?
The white elf just kind of leaves Starbucks gift cards around.
The white elf.
That's the way that it came off, it's like there was some sort of elf that's living in your house that's making you do his bidding. I need to do some stuff for the white elf.
Yes, the white elf. He lives in the attic.
Pick me up some smokes.
Yeah. He won't be satisfied unless I get him his pills. Hey, I need pills.
I need my pills. Happy time, Harry.
Yeah, happy time, Harry.
Can you put up some live, laugh, love? Little trinkets on the wall here. It's the white elf.
What is a white elephant? It's like a Secret Santa thing, but then like you can like steal it. I think, right? That's the white elephant.
No, that's a Texas switch.
What?
Yeah.
The Texas switch.
Got your present, psych.
Nope.
It has like 5 different names. It's like white elephant, Yankee swap, Texas Christmas, or whatever you said, Ed.
Texas switch is
Texas switch.
A fucking move.
Oh, really?
Yeah, whoops, sorry about that.
The Texas
it's
switch.
when you're banging one person and then he tags his boy in and you try and make it so she doesn't know.
You're doing that at work?
No.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently that's going on
It's a
Wednesday.
great holiday party.
This holiday, Christmas comes early.
Yeah.
The white elf Texas swap.
What is that? It's the version of Secret Santa where everybody brings a gift and you pick one and then open it, and then the next person can either take your gift or take from the pile
Oh.
until everyone has something.
Mm-hmm.
How do they make sure that like you don't end up with like your own gift if everyone's
know.
switching things around?
I think
question.
I think you can end up with your own gift. Like if it's the last one, like you can. But
I think
everything
that's
is
the
like
goal,
an
right? Is
agreed
to-
upon price.
You spend $20 on something that's exactly what only you would want, and then
Yeah.
you get it passed to you.
Well, that's what I would do, just because it's the only box you know what's inside of it, right?
Mhm.
Also, you're not going to be able to buy something for somebody else there. They're just going to swap it. So there's no thought that can go into it. So you might as well buy something that you would want on the off chance.
I was actually thinking about just getting a white elephant
There you go.
Yeah.
and being like, there it is.
I got this white elephant, a white elephant.
Here you go.
It'd be sick if you like carved one too, like fucking or like sanded one down. or,
I-
like, got like
one.
like let's say you get like one of the fucking salvo trinkets. Like
Yeah.
you find an elephant and then just like paint it and make it like trippy.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah, white elephant's fun.
There's always elephant trinkets like everywhere. I feel like
Hmm.
it's a very grandma thing to collect the elephants.
Yeah, I haven't done a good Secret Santa in a while. It's
I'm
always
doing-
fun.
Yeah, I'm doing a Secret Santa, and I got well, actually no, I guess I should keep it secret just in case. But
Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
I got a article of clothing that one could wear a cat in
Really?
for the person I got for Secret Santa.
One could wear a cat in?
Like it's like think of like a kangaroo.
Yeah.
I've
I've seen these things before.
Okay,
That's nice.
that is
I
cool.
like that.
Yeah, but it's like a bit of a gamble because it's like I don't know your size, I don't know your cat size, I don't.
That's
Are you actually
true.
gonna like this, or is it gonna be one of those things?
You
like,
weren't over
"Ooh,
there?
Thanks.
The
Yeah.
measuring tape, measuring the cat.
Yeah,
It's a big kiddo right there.
yeah.
It's a big man. No, I don't know. But yeah, okay. So I had DJ brought up before we got started. I got a call from the guy who runs Lark Tavern. Called me up and he was just like, "Hey, do you know the show Impractical Jokers?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" He's just like, "Well, Mer from Impractical Jokers is doing a show at the Egg tonight, and they were like scouting out places to do like a little skit for like, their show at the Egg, and they picked us." And I was like, "Okay." And they're like, "So just try and have it like look full. We want to like make it look good." And I was like, "All right, yeah." So like I let a few people know like, hey, there's gonna be like some Impractical Jokers thing going on, and we were waiting for a text that never came in. One of the producers showed up an impractical joke to me. I guess.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, it was fucking kind of annoying, right? Because we were waiting to start because we didn't want to finish before they got there, and they wanted there to be an open mic setting thing happening. And what happened was the one of the producers showed up, and he basically carried incognito, just fucking carried a house plant all the way up to the front, hiding his face and shit like that, and came up to the front in the middle of my set, and just got on stage and stripped down, just stripped down to skin toned boxer briefs or whatever, and it was just said that he was Murr, and then left, and I was like, all right, that was very
The hell
that was awful. You know what I mean? I'm sorry I did that to you. I thought it was going to be way cooler than that. You know what I mean?
That's all that happened?
Yeah.
Is just some guy just pretended to get naked on stage?
I don't know what their master plan was. Maybe the big punk was telling people that Murr was going to be there. And then a bunch of people, I think they thought that a bunch of people were going to show up for that. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And then I don't know. But I imagine that they broadcasted it to the Egg while it was happening. So
okay. I'm tthinking, where are the cameras? This is just something that they do.
he had a security guy in with him, and he had another guy who seemed to be filming it with a mobile little camera. But it pretty much exclusively just ruined my set and my time. Because I brought the next guy up, and they were fine. They got to talk about it, but it was just I was a minute into my shit, and I thought okay, there's a celebrity in here. Get the fucking celebrity up. I gotta help get the bar up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And no, pretty much just exclusively ruined my night. And it was I mean, it wasn't.
Wow.
It was just embarrassing. You know what I mean? It was just this is fucking stupid. It's egg on my face. I got impractical jokes. Thinking an impractical joker was gonna come.
That is a bad prank. It's not even.
Dude, you know what they could have done? I would have loved an earpiece and just had I'd just fucking put an earpiece in me and then have Murr control the show from fucking live from the Egg. My set would have been funny. I have notes for these people.
Yeah. I mean, what season are they on now?
I think they're done.
Okay, I was gonna say because
Runs out of
sounds
steam.
like they've run out of ideas for pranks. If you ask me.
I'm gonna.
Well, the only funny person on the show left. I think Joe was the only funny one.
I never watched any of it.
You should. It's kind of funny. Just go watch the best clips on YouTube. You can get the whole
Yeah, some of them
idea
are
in
good.
20 minutes.
Yeah, I've only watched a few episodes, but the ones I did watch was funny. The one with the Scoopsy Potato. You guys seen that one?
Scoopsy Potato, no.
Yeah,
No, I don't believe so.
they make a bet where they're just if you lose the bet, you have to go serve people. It's this big long table of people at a restaurant that they have to serve potatoes, and the guy just has to say Scoopsy Potato every time he soups someone potatoes. So just a
Sounds
table
like
of
something-
13 people, just Scoopsy Potato, and then puts it on their table. A Scoopsy Potato. And then they go to everyone.
That's funny.
It was pretty good. Not as good as, having somebody carry a house plant and then get naked on stage while someone's trying to just do their comedy and then
Dude,
stop everything.
I was so glad that nobody was there. I was oh my God, thank God.
it reminds me of the Spaghetti from Tim and Eric when he's he thinks he's pranking people and he's just hiding in the bushes, and then the guy that works there is just yeah, I thought it was my boss's son hiding in the bushes over there, and it just ended up being a full-grown man who just jumped out. We saw him the whole time. We knew what was going on. It's just weird. But yeah, that sounds but you might have had a pretty huge audience for a second, right? If it's getting broadcast to
I
the Egg.
guess. I didn't.
Or I guess
You don't
however many
feel 'em.
people.
You don't feel them there if they were there.
Yeah, very true. Well, to anybody who may have found their way here from seeing Ed on stage, welcome.
They did not.
We appreciate
In fact,
you
I think
watching
people have
or listening.
stopped. People probably, if they
Yeah,
were,
exactly. What
stopped.
few listeners we had are now not listening anymore because of the situation.
Yeah.
Interesting though.
God, I would love it though to just find a little random clip on Reddit though, or something of just Ed in the Egg, just
yeah.
on stage.
Watch, they're gonna use it as their opener for every show from now on.
Yeah, maybe you
Just
crushed
standing
at
there.
the Egg.
I was doing jokes about polyamorous relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you dude, you slayed.
Well, there was a polyamorous couple in there, so I was like,
Oh.
that's why I was pissed. I guess is because I had something I could have gone with, and
Uh-huh.
then fucking some guy just carries a bush up to the front,
Yeah.
and you're like, all right, this asshole's gonna get naked now. I guess,
You should have kicked the shit out of
Mm.
him.
dude, he had security and everything. He had a big, bald, fat guy following him around in a little tight yellow shirt.
See, that's what a job that must
yeah,
be.
that's weird.
You get to be an asshole professionally, and then there's security there. So if you become too much of an asshole, someone tries to beat you up, they just have security there.
It's
It's like you're untouchable.
Living the dream, right there.
That's the greatest job of all time.
Mm.
That's what it's like to be a producer on the Impractical Jokers television show.
Yeah. Oh man.
But nah, how was your guys' week in junk?
My week was pretty good. I went down to Manhattan.
Ooh, yeah, dude, I saw those pictures. That looks sick.
Yeah, I went to the Balloon Museum, guys.
Yeah, that
Whoa.
looked, is that what that was? That looked like really cool.
I didn't know they let
yeah.
adults in there, just only adults.
Yeah, I thought you had to. I thought you had to attend clown college to go there.
Yeah, I have a minor in clowning. I got my major in
You clown minors?
yeah.
You sick fuck.
But yeah. So let's see here. Let me see if I can pull up some images to show you guys. So yeah. The first thing you do is you walk in and there's there's a bunch of inflatable things. Like inflatable, like there's a sea of like weeble wobbly things. They look like punching bags sitting on the ground with faces
Mhm.
that are all different heights. So you can like walk in and it's like you're lost in a sea of these weird things. And then you go into a room with a giant ball pit, with a show that's happening like on the walls around you and like balloons that are falling from the ceiling and like turning different colors. And I gotta tell you guys, adult ball pits are severely underrated. A
Hmm.
ball pit is something that you don't go into
It said
after the
adult-
age of 11.
It said adult ball pit on it, or were you just an adult in a ball pit?
I was just an adult in a ball pit. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Adults only ball pit.
But you really just can't be in a McDonald's in the ball.
Yeah. There's no other place besides McDonald's Play Place that has a ball pit.
Were any parents like, Billy, get out of there?
I don't want you going near that strange man.
You don't want to be near that guy. But yeah, that's
Did you ever see the video of like
whoa
the-
picture of what it looks like.
there's this lady who like
looks
jumps
sick.
into a foam pit and like they have to like crane her out of it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great video. Where they
A fucking stupid chick can't crawl her way out of sponges.
yeah.
I always, dude, I have like when I was a kid, I had a nightmare because you never know what's at the bottom of a ball pit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember being in a ball pit before and being like, what the fuck is that? Like if you hit the bottom, there's like jagged little sharp things and fucking just
Yikes.
pocket change and lint.
That sounds awful.
Condoms and shit down there.
Yeah. I'd be very concerned.
What kind of ball pits are you going in?
People
Chuck E.
fucking,
Cheese.
fucking
Yeah.
in the ball pit.
Yeah.
I bet that's a very popular thing. In any work job where there's a ball pit, I guarantee you.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a whole class of porn about it. Ball pit porn.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a strip club around here called the Ball Pit.
That'd be good.
That's
Either
pretty
that
cool.
or Latham Meat Market. These are two. I really wanted to make that a male strip club when it was up for sale. It's like a lawyer's place now, but like, just it's like proximity to night moves. If you just bought it as Latham Meat Market,
Meat Market. That's
Then just-
Yo,
genius.
do you remember when John? What was John? John was calling Philly's a meat market. He was like,
Oh,
"Yeah, it's
yeah.
a great place to meet people."
oh, that's a meat market
That's a
there,
meat
Ed.
What are you talking about?
I'm
Oh,
not sure I
this
want
is
to go
a-
there then.
Take the Pussy Palace over to the meat market. Cornbread.
What a gem.
Actually, yeah, I saw him over the week. I
How
invited
the
him.
fuck is
How's
he?
doing?
Dude, he's doing good. He's growing his hair out. He looks wild.
Oh, does he? Does
Yeah.
he have long hair now?
Yeah, it's pretty epic. He,
Longer than yours?
it's like probably like the length of mine.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I'm picturing like Doc Brown from Back to the Future.
Yeah.
He's kind of getting there.
Is he beating the chicks up with a broomstick now? Or
Yeah,
off?
dude. Yeah, he is beating
Beating
them
him
off.
up.
I think he started playing guitar too. You know,
Oh my God, he's
Nah.
going full Neil Young on it.
full Neil Young.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
I
will
invited him
never
to,
die.
I invited him to be on the pod.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
good.
yeah, get his ass over here.
Did you walk up to his apartment and the door opened and just a cloud of smoke came out?
He's like, Purple Haze!
Oh, is he smoking ciggies now?
No.
Oh, okay. He always said that if he hit a certain age, he'd get back into ciggies.
Yeah, he loves cigarettes. We were talking about our
Oh,
love for
really?
cigarettes. Yeah.
If I'm him,
Oh.
I'm like, fuck it. Who cares? I'm in.
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
It's a big hassle though these days.
Yeah, dude, they're super expensive now.
It's like
I guess
$20 a pack.
I guess I
plus
got
that.
out at the
Yeah.
right time.
Yeah.
You gotta roll your own.
You never fully out. You just leave for a little while, so, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want one so bad. It's been like 6 months.
I watched a documentary about Jewel.
Jewel,
The singer that
the
we
singer
saw
that
back.
she's sucking Kevin Costner's dick now. I heard.
Not that
No,
one.
she's
That's pretty
sucking.
cool.
She's sucking Train's dick, right?
No.
The whole
Kevin
band.
Costner now.
Oh no, yeah, Kevin Costner.
I thought she was sucking the whole band.
Yeah.
Sucking and fucking.
I was talking about Juul as in Juul pods,
Oh god,
the cigarette vaping
Mm.
thing.
they should get Jewel as a spokesperson. That'd be crazy.
They should. It's very interesting. It so apparently Juul started as like the equivalent of like people being like, we love smoking, but we're all gonna die, so we have to come up with a healthier alternative. And then they just hired some like marketing guy who's just like, all right, kids. We're just marketing this to kids. And then like no one asked any questions. They were like, all right, let's do it. So it began as this thing that they were just like, okay, yeah, this is like, we're all against big tobacco here. And then it was all just ruined in like an instant when they came out with an ad campaign that was just like, yeah, all kids are cool if you're Juuling.
Yeah, that's pretty dumb.
It takes a
It
Jewel.
was so stupid.
It takes a Jewel to be cool.
Yeah,
Don't be a fool. Smoke the jewel.
basically.
They still sell them though, but you can't get the flavors.
Yeah,
you can still
just
get
it's
flavors.
terrible. Where can you get flavors?
Bro, you go to any gas station here
You
in
can get
Waterville Elite and
menthol.
ask, yeah, for any,
and you're like,
anything
give me
you
a
want.
flavor one.
Not for Jewel
Yeah.
pods. Jewel pods are more
Not-
difficult.
not like Juul pods, but if you want to get like any sort of fucking e-cigarette, like you can get fucking minty, whatever the fuck you
Mm.
want.
God.
Bubble gum.
Because
I- you know
the
what?
non-flavors
I
terrible.
do love me a Jewel. I was Juuling for a hot minute. I would have 2 Jewels. One for when the other one died. There's
Yeah.
always a Jewel on the charger. It was crazy, man. Spend a lot of money quick.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. And make sure like I'd go and buy the vape and be like, yeah, I need to buy like 4 vapes in case one of them breaks, and then I make sure I still got a backup vape, and then when that dies, I don't have to go. I got the other
I could
vape.
lose this one,
Yeah.
and this one's for the car.
Yeah.
Thank God I stopped.
Yeah, they had a
So good though.
they had like
God, I love them.
it was funny to watch the progression too, because they like created like 2 or 3 different vapes before they came up with the Juul, and they just kept being like, yeah, it's just not strong enough, until they finally got like the thing down. They just started ripping it and just be like, oh, this is the real thing, guys. This is like more powerful than a cigarette and like everything. You could just do it all the time now.
I think I need to go get a Jewel right now.
Yeah, yeah, I want one.
Yeah, I'm really hankering for any sort of tobacco product.
DJ's like
Sorry,
talking
guys.
about pussy to the fucking sexaholics meeting.
Yeah.
She's like, pussy is great, guys. It's like the fucking the best. And we're like, oh man.
But yeah.
That was
Yeah.
funny. Sorry, I was talking to John about quitting, and John's just going, "Oh my god, it's been 30 years. I'd love a fucking cigarette." I don't know if he swore, but
30 years is crazy.
Yeah.
No
So your
smoke.
entire life, no smoking right now.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's always like one every couple years at least.
I smoked one at the holiday party.
Did
Yeah.
you really?
Yeah, I was just outside and we were like smoking a joint, and I was like, kind of wish I had a dart to just cut with you guys. And then like somebody overheard this guy that I see in the hallway all the time at 85, and he's just like, I got a dart for you, brother. And we like 4 of us cut a ciggy, and then we were all like, we're gross, we're nasty.
Couple of dirty boys.
Yeah,
The degenerates.
I'd never really smoked ciggies like that until Europe. In Europe, everybody's smoking ciggies. You're a fucking pussy if you're not smoking
Yeah.
smoking in Europe, dude. I remember like we get to Berlin and we go to the first bar, and legitimately there was 2 people, the bartender and one other person who aren't smoking ciggies in the entire bar. I'm like, I feel like I
Wow.
gotta get fucking ciggies, boys.
I don't know what it is. I just never liked cigarettes.
Neither do I.
I like they always made me feel sick every time I did it.
Yeah, until you have a bender once in fucking Berlin and you smoke like fucking 10 ciggies in a day and you're just up till fucking 6 in the morning and somehow, found other drugs.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard the weight loss benefits.
Oh yeah,
Great.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I've experienced none of that ever. I'll find a way to smoke ciggies and gain weight.
Yeah. That would probably be me. I'd just be like, you know what would go great
that-
with this? A donut.
I guess I actually didn't really realize that was a thing. That's a thing. Smoking cigarettes, you lose weight.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
because it's supposed
Yeah,
to
well, yeah, 'cause
like
you don't eat,
dampen your
really.
appetite.
Because
Yeah.
just
the impulse that you would okay, so
Yeah, you
when
definitely
I eat is like
definitely
I'm
just smoke a bunch of.
no, I'm
cigarettes and
bored,
drink
you know what I
coffee.
mean? Or something like that.
yeah.
So you just put yourself on the cig journey. You're just like, oh, I'll go out for a smoke.
Yeah, most people you see are like that talk about that are like, yeah, I could just eat breakfast and then just have like
Coffee
2
and a
packs of
cigarette's
cigarettes
breakfast.
for like the rest of the day and be good.
My mom's breakfast for like fucking 25 years of my life was like 2 cups of tea, 2 cups of Lipton tea, and like 3 cigarettes. The entire time I knew her until very recently. Now that she stopped though, it's just eggs. She just eats eggs.
Yeah, there you go.
Way better.
That's a good substitute.
Yeah.
What'd you do to quit it? Eggs.
I quit cigs. I quit cigs. Oh yeah, how'd you do it? Over easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Oh, so-
we got Paul in the chat. Sorry.
Ooh. Paulie, what's up?
Hey, you guys want to come over? I got a prank for you. That's from earlier. And then he said, those elf bars are legendary. And he said he only lets himself get 1 a year. Sorry, go ahead.
Elf bar?
Elf bars.
Yeah.
It's one of the vapes.
It's one of the. It's one of
Oh.
the. vapes that you can
It's
get.
the flavored vapes.
He
that-
gets
Okay.
1 a year. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
That's
Yeah.
like it's kind of like smoking 1 cigarette, but it's actually way worse because it's just like 3. It's like a week of
the
you just,
nicotine
like,
from a carton of
hitting-
cigarettes.
hitting a fucking elf bar.
An elf bar.
Yeah,
Never heard of that.
It's a weird name.
Yeah.
A lot of elf talk.
Created by the white elf originally.
Yeah.
Yeah, created by the White Elf.
Give me an elf bar.
Those things are weird though, man. I do
they,
feel like
they coat your throat with like fucking glycol or something like that. Like,
Yeah,
you
and
feel
you-
like glycerin or something line your throat.
Yummy.
And then when you quit, you start like hacking the shit out. I don't know what it is.
yeah, I'm
but
like
it
still
feels-
hacking shit out
That's terrible.
nonstop.
It was the same way when you remember when dabs were the thing, like a big thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everybody be like, cut you a huge dab, and you're like, like fucking. I remember it was like 2014,
I
2015.
remember this time well.
And I was doing dabs a lot, and fucking I went to Europe, and I remember I didn't do dab for like a month, and the entire time it was just like my body was just fucking purging all like the dab shit out of my lungs and my alveoles,
Oh
you
man.
know, and I was just like ravioliing out all the just
Ra-
junk and spitting.
Damn, that's gross.
That's pretty gross.
Dabs always fucking they just hit me too hard. Like,
They're
I
supposed
agree.
to.
yeah.
It's black tar weed, dude.
Yeah,
There's-
that's like I remember if it wasn't the first time, it might have been the second time I did a dab, thinking like, oh yeah, I smoked my fair share of
God,
weed, and
I
then
actually-
I did a dab and was like, too much. This is too much.
yeah.
Too much.
You got that inner dialogue. You're just like, oh man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Just,
Yeah.
just breathe.
I think I have a problem. I think dabs are I have an easier time with dabs than I think just like regular weed, just
Yeah.
like smoking bongs.
Well,
I know.
they don't smoke, and like I had just been fucking. I kind of avoided it like the plague after that because it is nice now. Like if somebody has like a dab pen, like Paul has little dab pens, I'll do like a little dab pen pull. But like the way that like Al was giving out dabs would be like enough to
Just
fucking
chunks.
dude. It was just like he'd be like, I'm gonna do a gram fucking. He just smoked $80 worth of fucking hash and like was sitting at the time, and you'd be like, oh my god, like just one fucking big thing, and he just looks dead. He's got the sweats and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably why. Like, I never had a great tolerance to begin with. Like, it always hit me harder. So, like, taking a dab is just like
Yeah, it can,
The
G-Pens
were lit.
it can be a lot. Yeah,
I
the
like the
G-Pens were
G-Pen.
sick.
That was
those were
sick.
cool.
Because then you could like sip it. You know what I mean? You didn't have to fucking take a massive chonger.
God, I have this dab pen right now, and it fucking sucks. It's like it like came for free when I like got the shit.
Mm-hmm.
You always
Gotta
go
get a
for
new
free.
one.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah, I do got to get a new one. That'd be nice. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. So the Purple Pub reopened as a new place.
Oh, nice.
Same owners or different owners?
I don't know. I think they sold to a different. I think they sold to a different member of the family, kind of unconfirmed.
It's not. Is it Purple Pub still, or is it not Purple Pub anymore?
No, it's not the Purple Pub. It's called the Trestle Pub.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Trussell?
I think that's how you would say it.
Why would they do
The
that?
trestle. It's supposed to be like it has like a little train thing, but it's funny
That's
because
cool.
when you go there, it's like not open. So it's only I think it's just called like the Trestle Express right now. So they're only doing pickup and delivery, which we didn't know. So we went there before we went to
Not a pub.
Deacon Blues. Yeah, it's not a pub. And then it was also just like
Elbow room to go. Not a pub.
it was like two 14-year-olds just like behind the counter when we walked in, and we were like, "You got like a menu?" And they were like, "No." And we were like, "All right, we're gonna leave."
Were they dressed like train conductors?
No, they weren't even dressed like train conductors.
They didn't have that striped hat with the like ascot and the overalls.
Honestly, it kind of reminded me of what was that like fake pizza place at the end of Hurlbut Street?
Oh, Pie Hole Pizza.
Yeah, where it was just like you walked in and it was just like a counter with like a soda cooler. It was like a half-empty soda cooler and like
They
some
heat up a
boxes.
DiGiorno
Yeah.
for you.
The baseball bat that said refunds on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got your refund.
Oh, yeah.
but maybe I guess when they do open the official place, it will be nice.
Yeah.
I'm
We'll see.
selling.
Deacon Blues still hitting.
Yeah. Deacon Blues. Good stuff.
Went there yesterday. Got a ton of food.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
We got some French fries, wings, and onion rings for an appetizer, and then I got a
That's just a start.
I got a Reuben.
Love it,
Uh,
Ruben.
Brian got steak, and Brian got a little surf and turf.
God damn.
Damn.
Surf and turf from Deacon Blues, like fucking steakums and a shrimp cocktail.
No, dude, their steak is wicked good. Their steak is mad good, and they didn't have the scallops, so I think he got like this big thing of like shrimp cooked in this like really good like this like nice garlic sauce. They look
Sounds
really
good.
fucking good.
Mm.
It looked like Cajun garlic shrimp or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's the lowest form of surf and turf that you can possibly?
The lowest
think
form
of?
of surf and turf, I've gotten it. All right, from Yang's. Okay, there was this time where I was waiting for AAA for like it felt like fucking 4 days, but it was like 6 hours, and they told me that they was gonna be there in like an hour, and then they're like, "Hey, we're like so sorry. Let us buy you dinner anywhere like locally, and just send us the receipt or whatever, and we'll send you money for that." So I was like, I'll order from Yang's and get fucking surf and turf.
Mhm.
And I literally got it was like Mongolian beef or something like that, but just with like they threw some shrimp in there. It was supposed to be lobster and fucking fillet. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's terrible.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But on the bright side, I didn't have to pay for that dish, so it was like $30 saved. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, be like, what was this a joke?
yeah.
So am I impractical jokers coming out here?
Bro,
Yeah.
fucking yeah. You got Sal back there? What's going on?
Yeah.
Give
That
me-
guy's walking out nude with your
with the dish.
No, I was so pissed.
Hey, here you go. Enjoy yourself some surf and turf. Just put some shrimp and some Mongolian beef.
I forget. I think the Clamor used to have. I forget what they would call it. It was called like Poor Man Surf and Turf, and it was like a burger with like 2 things of shrimp. I think.
Oh, that's yeah. I was gonna say the lowest form I could think of is if you did like maybe Salisbury steak with like fish sticks.
Crab sticks,
Yeah.
imitation crab.
Or yeah, imitation crab. Yeah.
Fish sticks are lit. Don't come at fish sticks.
When's the last time
True.
anybody's had fish sticks?
It's been
It's been
quite a
it's
while.
been a minute.
It's been a
I
long
was
time.
under 18.
Yeah.
We all about to go and get some
Actually,
fish sticks.
actually, one of
We getting
the
fish sticks?
one of the last times. Actually, I think the last time that I had fish sticks was I was in like 2nd grade, and I forget. I think I complained. I knew that if I just like went to the teacher enough times and said I was like sick, they would send me to the nurse and eventually send me home. And so like my dad came and picked me up, and then like we got fish sticks, and then he dropped me back off at school, and then I went up and told the teacher that I didn't feel good because I actually legitimately didn't feel that good, but they had already like let me go and he had brought me back, and then I vomited the fish sticks all over the teacher's desk.
Damn.
Like it was like she was like, "No, you can't go to the nurse's office. They've already let you go." And then I was like,
Dude, I love it when that shit happens.
Boy.
I've had something similar happen where a teacher was like, "No, you can't do that. Like, you can't leave. You can't go to the bathroom or like whatever." And then when it blows up in their face, it's like the best thing ever. Like, I remember like just my like kindergarten teacher wouldn't let me go get a drink from the water fountain, and I was like, "I'm really thirsty." And then like I don't know why, but I was like chewing on like a staple that I had found, and I swallowed the staple, and I like freaked out about it. And then like they called my mom, and like they were like, I thought he just swallowed a staple because he wanted to get a drink of water. And then like I went and like I went to a doctor, and they were like, you got to eat a bunch of bread. And then I passed the staple.
That's funny.
That's
Did
really
you find it?
It was like it wasn't like findable, but like you could see it in the toilet. You know, it's like I'm not like I wasn't cutting it up, but like it was like bent staple. Like it was like I didn't feel it or anything like that, but like they said just hit the shit with a flashlight and it should like you'll see it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you ever eaten coins or anything?
Yeah, I ate a coin once.
Wow, I didn't expect that.
I was trying to balance it
Fucking
on
idiot.
my tongue when
Oh,
I
yeah?
was
I bet you were.
like I don't remember how old, like 5 or 6 or something.
DJ used
I
to
was
gargle
trying-
nickels.
Yeah, dude, that's how you got fucking shingles.
Yeah. I was
Licking
trying
pennies.
I was trying to stand on one foot and balance the penny on my tongue, and it fell down the back of my throat. I swallowed it.
Oh,
What
damn.
Guinness Book of World Record are you trying to break?
Hey, when you're like 5 or 6, you're like, man, I'm doing something no one's done before. This is some
It was
unprecedented
like,
shit.
Mom, notice me.
Yeah.
Get the video camera.
And then immediately after, you're like, all right, well, I'm going to die now because I swallowed a coin, and humans aren't allowed to do that.
Did you throw it up or
I didn't throw it up. I don't remember.
Still in them.
it's still in there?
It's
Yeah.
probably still in there. I remember them saying like you'll pass in a few days, and then I don't think we ever like saw it come out.
Did you guys used to think that if you ate the black watermelon seeds,
Yeah.
that they would grow a watermelon inside
Yes,
of you?
of course.
Yeah,
I
like
saw that
Rugrats.
episode of the Rugrats.
Yeah, with Chucky.
I don't know
I
if I
also
like
thought-
believed it.
I
but-
also kind of thought you could get sucked down the drain a little bit for
I,
like a
I
while.
probably thought that.
It was
I had
terrifying.
A period when I was a child.
I was terrified
like
of the drain.
if you flush a toilet or something.
No,
With-
no, in the bathtub.
Oh,
Like when it was like pulled, I'd be like, oh, and like get the fuck out of there.
hurry!
I definitely have like an irrational fear of like spiders and like bathroom sinks and like
Yeah.
bathroom tubs.
Uh-huh.
You know.
That'll happen.
Have you guys ever had that happen?
Yeah.
Spiders.
Their spider comes
Yeah,
out
I
of the
think-
tub.
Yeah.
I killed a couple spiders in my tub.
Yeah, I've had a spider come out of the tub. It's scary.
Bro, this one time found these old porn mags out out in the woods, you know, like somebody did a porn dump of like magazines, and I was like, oh shit, like, you know, I was like 10 or 11, like walking back from Southgate, and I like scooped these up from like the fucking the woods. Well, dude, I mean, I was hard up for porn.
Yeah,
Dude.
no, yeah, dude. The internet wasn't
Internet,
providing.
internet was in a shared living space, like in the middle of the family room. There were
11 years old.
10, 11.
It would take
Saying
10
I'm
minutes.
hard up for porn.
It would take 10 minutes to
People-
render
people
a single,
People
single
don't
clip.
understand what the struggle was like back then. Now you can jack off anywhere now, but back then you needed some trash from the woods, and I like brought it in, and I remember like, you know, there was a centerfold. It was Vicky Vett. I'll never forget it, dude. What a fine piece of ace. And there's big old fake tits, right? And I'm like enjoying that, you know. And as I, you know, get naked, this fucking
Naked.
no, fully naked, bro. This like
Be fully nude.
this centipede crawls out of the pages and like
Oh!
onto my leg trying to get this dick. You know what I'm saying? And I fucking flip out. I'm like, "Wah!" It was like for like audibly, like, and like whatever I was trying to be slick with, like I'm like, "Ah!" like fucking trying to figure out where this monster climbed to. And I was like, I'm done with it, and like bagged it all up and fucking.
Oh my god.
I've never felt more vulnerable in my entire life.
I bet.
Fully nude.
Fully nude.
The first person to see me fully nude jacking it was a fucking centipede
Yeah.
Centipede's just like
trying to
hello.
bite my cock off, dude. Dude, imagine 100 little tiny legs on your dick at once.
Oh god.
It didn't get
Yo,
that far,
that'd be
but
nice. Call me. Yeah, I want that centipede.
each one's like a
number.
little pincer, dude. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, that's a horror movie. If I would, it's dude.
It was trying to go in your dick.
A millipede or centipede, yeah, a millipede or centipede horror movie would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Not
that's a bad
human
one.
centipede garbage. That was fucking hot garbage. That was a hunk of shit. That was shock
It's
jocking.
pretty good.
What, dude? Did you see
It
Human
wasn't great.
Centipede 2?
I think so.
Where they got like Wayman Momano being like
Yeah.
building.
Was that really him
No,
from
it
Workaholics?
looked like him though.
That'd be cool.
Wayman Momano.
What a great name. Yeah. Yeah, he was in Everything Everywhere All at Once. I remember looking
Oh,
like, hey,
yeah.
it's Wayman.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I haven't seen this film.
Oh,
It was like a kung fu
Great one.
multiverse movie, and
Fucking multiverse, huh?
Jerry, what's your take on it?
well, I didn't watch it, but
Oh,
I
okay.
it won some awards, and I've heard
Yeah,
of
they-
only
Best
good
Picture.
Harry
things.
skimmed it.
It was one of those things where it was only showing on like Showtime, and you needed Showtime Plus or some bullshit once it came out of theaters.
Hmm.
And I was like, I'm not gonna get Showtime, so I never watched it.
It's a great movie.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Yeah.
Sounds like too much.
Everything for you.
Played by the Backstreet Boys, the theme song.
And Wayman
Oh.
Momano.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I heard that. I just saw a little Apple. Matthew Perry died of acute effects of ketamine.
These are lies. These are lies.
Hmm.
You don't just die to ketamine. You need
Acute effects of ketamine.
obtuse effects.
Very obtuse.
No, it would be drowning. I believe he could drown. You know what I mean? But I've seen definitely. You would need to do. You need to do a lot of K to die.
Drown
Oh, what?
to ketamine?
Well, I mean, it could put you asleep, but
Uh-huh.
it's not going to be like. It's like it's used a lot because it's a very safe sedative. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So in like you could give a horse like, well, you could take a horse's dose of ketamine
Oh my
and
god,
not die.
that's
Excuse me.
crazy.
But
That'd
that's
be a lot.
yeah. Well, you'd be asleep for a bit.
You'd be sleepy.
But I think that this is a bunch of bullshit. I think Hillary Clinton got him in the hot tub
Hillary Clinton.
Yep.
with a vaccine. No, I don't know.
That's 2023 clue. It was Hillary Clinton in the hot tub with the vaccine.
She hit him with the
Ooh.
flat Earth.
Yeah.
While playing the Friends theme song.
Matt Man. No, I don't know. There's I don't know. I'm sure you've seen. Have you seen the conspiracy stuff around?
Matthew
Every-
Perry?
Yeah.
No.
Let's hear
No.
one.
All right. Well, supposedly he was doing these Instagram posts that were just increasingly like weird and dissociative, and like he has this like thing in his memoir about like Batman or whatever, and he kept being like Matman and showing like
Oh my god.
yeah, I don't know, and supposedly it's a breadcrumb of like he was trying to say he was in trouble. Like he went from never posting on Instagram to like a week before he died posting a lot, and it was all like the bat signal or like fucking him being like Matman. And, like I don't know.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe he was just really high on K.
Yeah, it sounds like he also could have just really like Batman.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Just
also
having
really
a lot
funny
of
to
fun.
think about. Like everybody's like, yeah, he was sober, he was clean, he was just using therapeutically using ketamine to wean himself off other drugs.
If this isn't in poor taste, I don't know what is.
Batman.
a while ago that he passed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a while
It's
ago.
only
It's been
only
at least a
recently.
few weeks.
It's only recently that they found out it was the acute effects of ketamine that killed them. I mean, ketamine, it can't kill Matman. Matman takes so much ketamine. He's got a built-up tolerance. You know, he's prepared for a
Yeah.
lethal dose of ketamine. Matman.
It kind of makes you want to do K again. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what I was thinking.
Cigarettes and K, man. That's
We're gonna do it live on the pod.
we gotta go get some Juul pods.
It's a great idea.
Jared's like, get it. Jared's like, get them.
I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had this
And
one
then,
friend.
we watch football. We watch Sunday football.
We had this one friend named actually his name was Perry Softy, dude. And he did a bunch of ketamine and then we went to Bob's, dude.
Perry Softy?
Went to Bob's?
Is that? Oh, that's me. I don't remember that. We went to Bob's?
You wouldn't remember.
You
it.
wouldn't remember that.
Oh, okay. Damn.
You don't remember going to Bob's?
No.
Bob's is
okay.
treasure.
Have you ever been to Bob's?
Yeah, I think so.
To be fair, most of the people
Yeah.
located at Bob's are on ketamine anyway.
No.
I'm
The
just
people
kidding.
that
There's
the people that
defamation.
work there are definitely on ketamine.
That's not true. Bob's is treasure. We love Bob's.
A good diner's always delicious.
You gonna hold that mic like that for 20 minutes?
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah, and
It's comfortable.
MBD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I might actually.
Yeah.
Bob sounds good.
Yeah, Bob's does sound
Shit.
good.
Dude, Bob's is good. I like their they actually have a good Reuben there and they have a good over easy eggs
Do
with
they?
rye toast. Over easy eggs, rye toast, and home fries is my Bob's order for breakfast.
Yeah. That's good stuff.
And then like midday to I guess if I go after 2:00, I'm gonna want like eggs Benedict or something like that. But eggs Benedict and a Reuben, dude.
I always get the big breakfast when I go there.
Big breakfast it's the lumberjack slam, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
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 The pancakes are too much. I can't do pancakes.
So I need the pancakes right now to soak up all the fucking Coors Light.
Yeah.
Bro, what is it called? I went ham on Henny, Sprite, and lemon on Friday, and dude, I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
it's the smoothest drinks, dude. They just go down so smooth. They go down easy, and then like the next day, I'm not hungover at all. I'm ready for more.
Oh,
Mm.
wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Cheers, like I'm not the same.
Yeah, I mean, I feel it after like a night of beers, like maybe like 6 beers.
Dude, I kept replaying that that was so funny to me. So like Jerry and I were like we called our Ubers like pretty much at like the same time. And then I like hung out for like another 10 minutes. I actually almost like canceled my Uber because I like went upstairs. I was gonna get another beer, and then I was like, fuck it. Like the guy is like literally outside. I'm just like, go get in the fucking car. And then so I like walk outside and Jerry is just standing in front of my Uber. And I was just like, yo, what's going on, man? He's like, not much. I was like, all right, this is my Uber. And I just like get in and just shut the door and just waved.
My
goodbye.
my fucking Uber driver sucked because you know how you order Uber
Mhm.
and you can see where they're at. And
Right.
It just for like 5 minutes he hasn't moved like 3 blocks down. I'm like, come on, I'm seeing like all these people get picked up, and then this guy just gets picked up, comes out of nowhere.
He's just literally right in front of the car. It's just like, well, excuse me. I think
This motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Good thing it was free.
Yeah, I actually had I got pretty pissed because I had all right. I took an Uber there myself, and then I Ubered my plus one to the thing, right? So I used 2 of the 3 Ubers. So then it was like 3 o'clock, and like I was like trying to see what an Uber back home would look like, and I'd like tried to see it, but I had the address was like the address I was leaving to the address I was leaving, and somebody picked up the ride like an asshole, like the first 2
Oh
seconds,
no.
and I tried to cancel it, and I canceled it like within a minute, and then fucking like. And it was like still within the free window. So I was like, all right,
Yeah.
if they do charge me for it, it's a free ride, whatever. They charged me a $25 cancellation fee. And I was just like, dude, I had a fucking free Uber left. Like, what are you talking about? Just pretend like give the
Wow.
person the free Uber ride. Like, and I was like so pissed. I ended up crashing there anyway and needed an Uber at like 11. And I called up an Uber. I got an Uber at 11. And it was the fucking best Uber I've been in my entire life. This guy showed up in a fucking white $120,000 Tesla, like brand spanking
Oh my
new.
God.
And this was just an
Damn.
Uber X. This was not like an Uber XL. This was like fucking out of my own wallet, you know? And he just shows up and we start talking and I'm like, dude, this guy's like selling me a fucking Tesla now. You know what I mean? He's just like, oh, my job is a thing where I can charge it for free. So I get to take the Uber rides and everybody's giving me better tips. I like talking about it. It's just a fun driving experience if I'm going to be driving as much as I'm.
Yeah.
Like, all this shit.
Man.
And I fucking get so hype and I'm like, dude, like I immediately start looking like, how can I get it? Like, you know what I mean? And then I'm like pricing it out and it's like going to be like $1,000 more a month. So it's like, fuck that. But still,
For a Tesla?
yeah. But and then I also called up, not called up, but disputed the Uber thing and they refunded that. But I was so livid when I like, cause
Yeah, that's
I thought that they were just like doing a hold and then we're going to refund me. And then like fucking 6 days went by and I'm like, yo, where the fuck is my money? Like, it's not coming back. Like scumbags, dude.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you have like if you're going less than 10 feet on the fucking Uber, like maybe don't send that one out. And it's like, hey, your drop off location is the same as your pickup location. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They fully expect you to be like, oh, I'm drunk and fucking not notice that.
Well, they've also, I found, I feel like one of the disadvantages to everybody in the world, advantages to businesses is whenever technology is involved, they can just be like, it was just a computer. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
and
very
then you're
true.
just like, yeah, well, how about you don't charge me for moving 10 feet? And they're just like, it's the computers. I don't control anything.
How would the
You're
Uber
like,
fare
okay.
be fucking $2 and then the cancellation fee be $25?
Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
It's like, what is that?
Dirty rat bastards.
What's happening?
Yeah.
I got in my Uber and immediately started ripping my fucking dab pen and was like, oh shit. And I was like, this guy probably doesn't want me just like smoking.
He's probably like, what the fuck?
Did you see the video of the guy on the plane that was like clearly drunk and like passed out? And then he just like wakes up and you can tell he doesn't realize where he is and just like lights up a cigarette and then like takes like a rip. And then like you see the like flight attendant walk over and be like, excuse me. And him be like, just like
Yeah.
kind of freak out and like put it out and be like, I'm sorry. I didn't realize what was happening. And it's just
Damn.
like,
Did you get in trouble?
I'm pretty sure
Did you see
it's very funny.
all right, so have I ever sent you one of the reels of the guy who like always cooks in a hotel bathroom?
Yo, that was
Maybe.
very
I think so.
disgusting
Bro,
and unreal.
What
Bro,
did he cook?
he cooks everything.
Is it shrimp or something?
He'll cook shrimp. He'll cook fucking anything, dude. He'll do like he'll use like the hot plate from like the coffee maker. He'll use like the fucking. He'll sometimes like just put a heater in the sink with the drain plugged.
He had like a battery taped to the wall with like 2 wires
Dude,
going down into the
so,
sink.
so he did this one where he like brought. He was doing it the Mile High cook or something like that. And he just brought like a big like one of those monster batteries this big, and he like got like 2 little wires, and it looks like he has a fucking bomb. And he's just in the plane, like he's in the plane bathroom, and you know the water that's everywhere it says don't drink, like you know what I mean? He's just cooking in their little tiny fucking like sink with their
my
water
God, on a plane.
So gross.
on a plane, dude. And then
That's
he
so
fucking
funny.
fills up a bag and takes it back to his seat, and he's just like, came out great. Just eating it. He's always eating it too. He'll cook like on like he'll cook like a steak on the fucking iron, You know what I mean? He'll just like flip the steak on the iron, cook some like mashed potatoes in the fucking dude, and he'll like use like the top of the toilet too to fucking dude. It's the most savage thing that I've ever seen
funny.
ever. But at the same token, like I can't look away. I'm like, oh my god, he just whatever it is.
Yeah,
It's really
it's
yeah.
gross.
It's one of those things where it's like when I watch that guy drink his own urine, where you're like, I can't not watch this, but this is horrible.
It's a human interest piece. Like I can't wait because it's like there's no way this is sustainable. He's gonna die eventually. You can't just eat off a fucking motel fucking toilet.
It is so, dude, and the way he just has it like in the bag, and he's just like, it's really good, and he's just eating it with his hands. I'm like, this guy is the most vile monster.
That sounds awful.
I'll have to pull up like a thing. Oh, here, man cooks baby back ribs in hotel bathroom.
That's a hard one. Like the
Wait,
fact that you can,
In a hotel bathroom, that's not so bad.
I mean, ribs take like multiple hours to cook. How are you gonna do that? All right, let's see here. I can kind of see. All right, so it looks like he's at the sink. He's taking the ribs out. He's patting them dry, putting a blow dryer into a pillowcase with the ribs in them, with a temperature gauge, a thermometer.
He's cooking them with a blow dryer
Cooking with a
putting
blow
some
dryer
honey
in a
on there, looks
fucking
like.
in a pillowcase.
in a pillowcase.
That's actually not a terrible plan. You would have to do that
He's air frying it.
for like
That looks delicious.
for so long though. At the same time, it came out looking pretty good. It looks kind of like Jack Black.
Bro, it's like
Yeah.
really the hardest. It's like I can't quit this guy, dude.
Yeah, that it honestly, that's not a bad technique to do it like that. Like you trap the air in basically. I mean,
How hot does a blow dryer get?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, he had his temperature gauge in there. It looked like it was up to at least
Getting pretty hot, yeah.
the right temp.
It's definitely a fire hazard.
Yeah, I mean, safe as far
Let's
as like
be
a
real.
food
That's the
safety
least of his
thing.
concerns. Fire, him dying in a fire would be probably the most painless way he's gonna die.
Yeah.
Whatever rare foodborne illnesses he's gonna get from fucking. It's not even foodborne. It's bathroom-borne illnesses.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's just the worst.
Imagine being at a hotel like concierge and seeing him check in. You just know that there's gonna be like weird crackhead fucking cook happening in the goddamn bathroom.
Yeah, he's got a bag full of groceries with an ear of corn and
He's just
some
got
ribs.
a fucking rack of ribs.
You're just like, what's he gonna do with that?
That's weird. Your hotel doesn't have any grills or ways to cook that.
That's super funny.
That's honestly like, thank God you're not homeless because you would have a very similar. I feel like you would have the best hobo meals, but like it would be some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The same energy you bring to regular dishes in regular settings, he brings to just fucking like cooking in this bathroom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, to
Like, that's the chirpumple pie of fucking.
to non-sanitary locations.
You know what though? It would be sick. I guess like if you're, let's put it this way, if like somebody brings that like to like the bum compound out front, you know,
Mm-hmm.
if you're just like, guys, I made ribs in this fucking with this blow dryer.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
dude.
you'll be like,
You're
oh
the
hell
king of the
yeah,
bums.
King
I'll
of
have some of
bums.
that.
I would be like the laziest bum ever. I would be classic can of beans on the fire bum.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that also
I would
is,
be like a Sam's Club samples kind of bum. Trying to just go in there.
well, that's true. But
I'd be the
don't-
hot dog bum.
See,
Yeah, there you
Grill
go.
up hot dogs.
Ooh, hot dogs, yeah.
I'm already the hot dog bum. I just have this little stove ready to cook hot dogs at any given moment. All I need is a pack.
That's yeah,
You guys have all had my dogs. They're pretty gas.
They're
dude.
good.
Fucking awesome.
good. Throw a
Jerry's
can of beans in there.
dude. That's a big mess.
Throw
That's a
a
big mess.
bindle over your shoulder.
That's a big
stick and
mess.
bindle.
Yeah, stick in the what are that?
It's a bindle.
Is a bindle? They
Bundle?
call it?
Bundle,
Yeah,
bindle.
with the
Wrap it up in
bandana.
cloth.
Little bandana with
A
a stick.
bindle. Okay.
believe
That's
so.
hoboing right there.
Mm.
Hoboing.
That is hoboing. What are you guys
So-
doing later?
A bindle is a cloth or blanket tied around a small collection of clothes or possessions, traditionally carried at the end of a stick by someone who has no home and travels from place to place.
It's pretty cool.
And then it has the classic like fucking picnic basket bindles and the bums like in black and white photos.
Picnic basket.
Hey, boo boo.
I'm fucking hungry.
I'm fucking hungry too.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this dinner later.
Is
You
there
gotta go and
dinner?
get some dinner?
Some fucking
He's trying to
dinner.
get some cuckoo's nest?
I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
go cuckoo for fucking Coco's Nest.
I'm definitely pre-gaming before though.
You're gonna get
I
a
gotta-
pregame cheeseburger.
I got it probably right now.
Is that the place
you
that's
go.
closing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's closing?
Yeah, that's why I want to go. Or else I would pick something, our old standby, or old flame, or old love. But Cuckoo's Nest is closing, so it's like, we got to
think
hit
it's-
that up.
Good that I'm not gonna stuff myself to capacity tonight because I've been stuffing myself to capacity too frequently lately.
It happens a lot around this
Chill.
time of year.
You don't fucking
not
know
just-
me like that.
Speaking for myself as well.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I went to Volcano a couple weeks ago. Did I tell you guys already? Went to Volcano.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
How
How'd you
was
like
it?
it?
What'd you think?
I thought it was great. It's cheaper Mosu, basically.
Yeah.
Did they
Yeah.
have short ribs braised?
No.
Did they
I
have
don't
pork
think
belly?
they had.
They had
short-
they had a
think they had
good
pork belly.
selection. They had pork belly, yeah. They had a lot of
Creme brulee.
had a lot of fish options.
Ooh,
Yeah,
You could grill up some salmon.
they definitely don't have creme brulee. The desserts are a
It was
bit
like ice
more
cream.
lackluster. See, that was the thing. They didn't offer ice cream until they didn't tell us they even had it, and I didn't see it on the menu or anything. And then as I got, they were just like, yeah, you could get some we have cookies and cake on the
yeah.
in the back. And then as we're getting up to leave, I hear at the other table being like, so you
Yeah.
guys want some ice cream?
Amelia says
There's
they have
ice cream.
they have frog legs too.
There's ice
Ooh,
cream.
they
Yeah,
have
they do have
frog
frog
legs.
legs.
Did you have gator bites? Were there gator bites?
No gator bites.
What was the
gator.
most exotic thing you ate that you'd never had before? Do you have frog legs?
I didn't see frog legs. On the
Heavy
menu.
butter?
Wee wee.
No frog legs. There's nothing really exotic. They had calamari that looked ass. It was terrible. It was like sticks of, how calamari is it looks like tentacles.
Yeah.
You're eating an octopus. This is full blown sticks of meat. Nothing.
Did you grill it?
Yeah, you throw it on the grill.
Okay, I'm just making sure you didn't go
Just
fucking
eat it raw.
sashimi.
Yeah.
But overall, I thought it was really good. Our waiter was this fucking kid, so he would ask us how we doing every 5 minutes, and it was just we're doing good, man.
I got
How old?
news update too.
9 years
Cuckoo's
old?
Nest closes at 3 p.m. today.
Oh.
So are we going straight there? What's up?
Maybe it closes at 3 p.m. today.
Yeah.
We got to
Why do
pivot.
they do that?
We got to pivot to Applebee's.
Chill.
Eh,
We'll go to Applebee's,
Applebee's it is.
for your celebration. We'll go to fucking Chili's.
Oh, Chili's is fire.
We
That's,
actually did that
that
for your
sucks.
birthday. We went to Chili's.
Oh yeah, we had to because the other bar was fucking stacked
The nail.
and it was pouring rain.
Porn rain?
Yeah, it was hurricane, pouring
A
rain.
hurricane of porn.
Oh, at the nail.
Yeah, it was got to the fucking Chili's soaking.
My porn was soaking when I found it.
The porn.
Yeah.
Centipede's soaking porn.
So what?
Yeah.
We going right to the nest now?
I mean, I'm
Let
down.
me think about it for a minute. I'm not crazy hungry. I'd eaten breakfast this morning. So I wasn't
We could
planning a little
reschedule,
bit
too.
earlier.
We can do whatever. I'm
Maybe we
down.
could reschedule.
When do they close? Do they close Monday?
They close
Uh,
on Mondays.
No, I mean, do they close? When
Oh.
do they close permanently?
Let's see here. Cuckoo's Nest in Albany Pine Hills neighborhood will close after owners sell the property. It doesn't really say.
Oh, this is all just a big marketing thing. They're not closing.
They're just gonna change it to Coco's Nest or something like that.
This is the old cuckoo trick,
You know, I'm
Yeah.
kind of pissed. Bosberg's is closing, like the mechanic, and that was one of my go-tos for my car work
Oh.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Or like if I had to get it towed and like Brent was busy, I'd be like, all right, we're going to Bosberg's.
Did you hear that? There was we lost internet here like 2 weeks ago we lost power for a few hours. I guess there was like a fire or something at the Dawson's towing thing, and it like fucking knocked out all the power and water fleet. Some people think it was a insurance scam.
Oh, 100%.
If there's a fire generally nowadays, I'm like, there's so many alarms and
It was like a
shit.
fire started at like 4 a.m. or something.
Yeah. How? Fire just doesn't start.
I think they call that Armenian lightning.
Whoa. That's all for today.
That is the end of it.
That we heading out. Let's see here.
Oh yeah. Did I put on the pod? I'll be in Florida next week. I'll do a little Zoom call.
Wait, isn't next week? Is it Christmas Eve on
Oh
Sunday?
yeah, Christmas Eve Sunday. Yeah. Oh, so probably no pod.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
I'm calling it. No.
Let's see.
well, I mean, I
here.
don't think I have Christmas Eve things until later on, but we'll play it by ear. I'm down with whatever. I'm down with forcing Jerry to call in on Christmas Eve when he's with his family.
I like it.
I mean, whatever. It'll be at like 11. So
Yeah.
by then, I've had enough of the fam anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
I've had enough.
Jerry's got like 4 hours of family time in him. 4 is like, all right.
Jerry's gonna come back and be like, I smoked 3 packs of cigarettes.
Guys, I'm back on the cigarettes. Well, thank you for listening, everybody. This has been a broadcast of the Butt Stuff Podcast. We are a homegrown podcast. Check us out on Instagram, the Butt Stuff Podcast. Let us know what you think. Drop us a line. Send us money. Mail it to P.O. Box 12345. No, just kidding. Thank you for listening, though, everyone. We appreciate your listenership. And through these holidays, make sure you have a good holiday time.
Simply Howard.
Wonderful Christmas time.